Yo, you went to the strip club? Jose can be mean. Mirla, don't laugh at that. Zach and Michaela have to sit on opposite sides.
Johnny, you would have been it.
Gil, don't do it. Zach, you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You little hussy.
Gil, I know you're not responding.
I like this fella now. Team New Gil.
I don't know if I really have faith in this couple. That's not fair to me, and that's not fair to him. Y'all are nasty. I love y'all. Now I see why y'all in this man's DM. Gil, that is called a stalker. They need never to speak again. Fam, I feel like you shouldn't have moved in with him. Not like they're doing decision day for the experts. Oh my God, Gil. We just feel bad for Gil. What a season. What up, Married at First Sight family, and welcome back to the final recap of season 13 with me, your girl Rizzo from Rizzo with Love, as we recap part two of the reunion. Y'all, I actually did this out of order and I watched Where Are They Now. I'm gonna give you guys something in the stories for that, so make sure you follow me at From Rizzo with Love on my Instagram. Hit up YouTube if you're not here watching it on YouTube. Hit up TikTok if you don't follow me on TikTok as well. We've got a lot coming in store. Before we get into it, if this is your first time, welcome. I'm so sad that I haven't seen you all season, but I'm so glad you are here today. Guys, we do Married at First Sight, Real Housewives of Potomac, and I talked about doing Insecure recaps this season, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And I know it's the end of the season. I know it's the end of the series, but life. So y'all, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, this is the first time I feel like the experts have come onto the reunion and like interceded with the other couples who may or may not have made it. I think they're trying really hard. They're like, look, we know that you need the experts post this experiment, so let's give you some counseling here. So Rachel and Jose argued after the experiment ended when she moved in, and then Rachel was like, yo, I'm out. But like I said in my other recap, I'm proud of Jose for putting in the work because he knows he wants to be with this woman. He knows he wants to take it further, and he's actually setting aside his ego to have this work. Yes, passive aggressive Jose. Yes, Jose can be mean. Yes, thank you, Dr. Pepper. They said they argued about how they argue, and that's crazy. Y'all see Dr. Pepper's over here like buttering Jose up now. She's like, look, you're a very nice guy. We wouldn't have picked you if we didn't think you were a nice guy, but you got to deal with some shit. You can be very domineering. I love that Jose is willing to do this work. Wait, not like they're doing decision day for the experts. Experts, how do you feel? Yeah, well, I think this relationship can work. Experts, y'all like had some FOMO. Y'all felt not a part of things? Okay. Don't depend on how you feel. Depend on what you know. That's interesting. Okay, let's get into this Mirla and Gil, because I don't know if I really have faith in this couple. This is so hard for Gil to hear. He's like, how can you say all of this and then come back and not want to be together? Oh my God, Gil is about to cry. Oh my God, Gil. Gil is still fighting. That's Gil's whole thing, is like, you were in this and you made me think you were fully in this. And then you said no. You pulled back and just like blindsided me. Don't we just feel bad for Gil? He's like, I did all the right things. What went wrong?
I can't even control myself right now.
Oh my God, Gil. Did it have to do with money? Wait, what? Things happened after decision day where I didn't feel safe making financial decisions with him in the future. What does that mean? Gil, you went to the strip club? You blew all your money when Mirla was telling you to stay for this house? I shouldn't laugh, sorry. Mirla, this hair thing is messing me up. They could have fixed this side. The tears in Gil's eyes. But Mirla felt like she couldn't reach those goals with him. Gil is just sitting over there crying. This is so sad. Now I see why y'all in this man's DM. Y'all trying to hug him. Gil, they trying to hug you. Gil, don't do it. These Jezebels are not for you right now. Temporary feelings. That's important what Dr. Viviana said. If I would have asked you in the beginning of this experiment what things need to be present in order for you to say no and get a divorce, I don't think these were them. That's crazy. Now here's what I will say. I was in a relationship. This man was so nice. He was doing all the right things. I felt like, you know, this is what you want in a relationship. But I didn't feel that love. And so I tried to end it, and then his cousins came and they were like, well, his cousin's girlfriend was like, look, give it time. Like, you don't need to be in love right now. And I was like, no, but I just feel like I can't even get to love with him. And so I stuck in it again. I think like I did 3 more months of it. And I was like, nah, this is not gonna build to love. And I know that. And I'll tell you right now, that was 12 years ago. And I'll tell y'all right now, I don't regret that. Nice fella. Actually, he reached out to me randomly, maybe like 5 years ago. Was like, hey, what's up? How are you? Da-da-da. Like, he got a kid. He got a whole house. Like, all of this stuff, y'all. And I'm just like, I am content in my decision. Yeah, we could have been together. Yeah, things could have been fine. We could have like chosen to stay together and build a life. But like, there would have not been any love on my side. And that's not fair to me. And that's not fair to him. So if Mirla truly is okay with her decision and she has thought this through, this isn't like a rash, this came out of nowhere. If she has been feeling this way for some time and she's thought about this and it's still not coming, then like, you gotta go. I just hate that it happened like this. Like, fam, I feel like you shouldn't have moved in with him. You shouldn't have let this man sell all his stuff. Marriage may not be for you. Wait, this is what we've been waiting for. Also, Zach and Michaela have to sit on opposite sides. Oh, and Gil is not sitting next to Mirla either. Zach is like, come on, Kevin. You knew that's what we gonna talk about? What you think we was gonna talk about, Zach? Wait, Bao said, I'm so interested to see how many people are like interested in my showering habits. Johnny was like, you got one right. Gil, how are your DMs? Wait a minute. Y'all were in Gil's DMs before you knew that they weren't together? You little hussies. You should be ashamed of yourself. Gil, that is called a stalker. Get her out of here. 10 messages a week, fam. Gil, I know you're not responding. Get her out of here. You know what? Gil, what's her name? We gonna come. Also, I saw some of y'all messages to Gil when I posted what was y'all post. I only did one round. Y'all are nasty. Premarital sex is a good ass name. Yo, every time you make names for volleyball teams, they're always something like, you know, bump set spike. So it's always a play on that. That was good, Johnny. Yo, it's so hard to watch Gil watching this. Gil is hurt. Oh, Mirla, don't laugh at that. Everyone didn't see her flipping all this stuff over. There's something odd about this because in one moment you're telling this man to leave, to go. And then in the next, you're thinking about your dad. And then you're saying, don't go. I didn't tell you to go. There was a lot that happened that night, y'all. Just in this scene. And I can't make sense of it. It's a lot. Wait, what's hurtful about this? Zach, I already told you this. We don't think you were an idiot. We don't think you were purposefully putting yourself in harm's way. But let's not do that again late at night, okay? Babe, so you said he's not saying sorry. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not even acknowledging it. Then he acknowledges it, and you say you don't mean that. Shut the F up. Damn, Zach, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Zach is done. This is crazy. They need never to speak again. Not friends, maybe years from now. Gil is like, this isn't a joke. This is still fresh for me. Oh, Mirla, don't smirk. Everybody just leaving? Are we done? Yeah, Johnny, don't do that. My goodness. I thought I was a great judge of character. Gil is real. There's still some things I'm a little shaky on, but you know, everybody got preferences. But Gil is a whole real ass human being. I like this fella now. Team New Gil. Shouts to Kevin Frazier. I feel like Michaela used Gil as a way to just get out. Yes. Please, let's get some fun moments. Michaela. Season 14 in Boston. I love how diverse we're getting, guys. Yes. Oh, so they're not showing us the face of the people who are getting picked. What a season. This wasn't my favorite season, but I did like the cast members individually. Who was my best friend this season? You know I always have one. I did go through a roller coaster of emotions because let me tell you, Johnny and I were BFFs. That was my guy. I was so committed. I was attracted. I was like, yes, man. And then I found Bao and I said, yes, both of y'all. And then that happened. And then I said, no, Johnny, no. I've always loved Mirla from the beginning, except for the foundation thing. I loved Mirla after the first episode. From there on out, I was committed. I also had a little soft spot for Ryan, only because of how he interacted with people on social media. Because I said, you know what? He was a dick. And I love people to be assholes. You saw more of him on Unfiltered too, so I liked him too. Zach was cool. I didn't fuck with Gil during the season. Whoops. Brett was okay. Rachel, Jose. Who am I missing? Michaela. You know, Johnny, you would have been it. If you weren't so mean to Bao, you would have been it. it's breaking my heart because you had a lot of fun and I see the fun and excitement that's happening here, even though I don't like what you just did to Gil when you made that little comment, or about Gil, but whatever. This makes sense why I like Johnny and Rilla. Not together, but I like them individually. I don't know, y'all. Amani, Brianna, Beth, where y'all at? We miss you. Please come back. All right, guys, I do want to say thank you so much for sticking with me this season. Whether you were here from the matchmaking, from the first time that I posted pictures and started guessing who was staying together, we're just gonna go ahead and ignore that because that's totally wrong. But listen, I thoroughly appreciate y'all. We made a move this year from Instagram to YouTube. I started putting little pictures. We did little previews, went over to TikTok. This was a transformative season, not just for the show, but for me. And I really appreciate all of you guys. I cannot wait to do it next season, but also I cannot wait for this little break that we got because they just posted the picture. So I'm gonna have to do a first looks. But I think the matchmaking or whatever, yeah, the matchmaking is gonna be either end of December or beginning of January. So I have like a month break. Whew, yeah, I'm so excited for that break. I will say I'm thinking about doing something different next season. So stick with me and find out. Okay, guys? I love you. And please know that everything that I have said this whole season has been from Rizzo with love. Thanks, guys. Make sure you subscribe, though, because we're going to be back real soon. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.